Okay, we are here with this gorgeous, let me turn that skip down. Gorgeous TRC-449 from Realistic here. This will be my third one. This one's beautiful. All original on the inside. I'm in the middle of a recap. Got a couple tangs here to cut off. Yeah, all the original unit and caps installed on this radio. So, yeah, inside she's just super clean all the way through. Just all original. So I started this actually yesterday, recapped all the way down through underneath all this here and put it back together. And then I guess I'm just about down to here right now, getting back into the mic section, through the audio amp section down through there. If you notice here, these original 1000 microfarad caps look very similar to my new Nishion 1000 microfarad, same color. But everything else is different colors. I have a hodgepodge of different Nishion caps that I use. But anyway, we'll get this thing done and work our way back up through the whole radio here and back down through the PLL section. And then we'll fire it up and align it and see what we can get out of it. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to unlock this clarifier on this radio. I might just leave it completely stock. We'll see. I might end up getting the hankering to go ahead and just unlock it when I get to that point. We'll see. But anyway, let me get this done here, and then we'll take a look at it. So stand by. All right, so we got this beautiful little lady here completely recapped. She is all done. Everywhere we got all new caps. She's all pretty inside again. We got to put some tie wraps back through all this. I just lengthened my speaker wires here. I don't like having to desolder this just to lay it off to the side, so I always lengthen these in these TRC 449s and 138 XLRs and all that. But yeah, we'll get it all zip tied back up, and then we'll go ahead and just do a quick walkthrough on it. But yeah, this is my third one and probably final one, unless I find another one really cheap. But yeah, I had two others, so I just wanted to get one more, really just to make my shelf of radios look even, because I had three 138 XLRs on one side of this particular shelf and two 449s on the other side of the shelf. So this now gives me three on each side. So OCD thing, I guess. But we'll get these zip ties back on and we'll fire it up and we'll take a look at it. So bear with us here. Okay, so we got her all zip tied up, and I just thought I'd mention this. When it comes to zip tying these old harnesses down, don't make yourself more problems than you need to have. You don't have to tie these zip ties off so darn tight that you almost break them, because when you do that, you just risk pulling a wire off the board from ripping these down so tight. I've been doing avionics as a career now for 30 years, and I couldn't tell you the amount of times that I've had to go out to an airplane or a jet or a helicopter and chase down an avionics problem just to find out that some mechanic got in there doing some other maintenance and had to retie up some wiring, a wiring harness, and just yanked down the resistors, or not the resistors, the tie wrap so tight that he pulled wires out of a connector, or pulled a wire out of a ground termination, or any number of things. And yeah, I just thought I'd throw that in there. They just need to be on there, and just I can move these. You see, none of them are tight, so I'm not running the risk of banjoing something off to one side and yank, and then I've just pulled a wire off the board, or just made the wire, broke the solder connection and just made it intermittent or whatever, and then I'm saving myself potentially an hour or 2 hours of troubleshooting time, or maybe even longer, trying to chase down some problem that I created myself just by doing something as simple as using zip ties. So yeah, just make them, just put them on there where you can still move them, just tight enough to keep everything in place. That's all you're trying to do. And especially with a radio like this, I mean, these wiring harnesses are extensive. I mean, it's a lot of wiring. So no point in making yourself more work or potentially more work. So I just thought I'd throw that in there. All right, we're going to go ahead and put this speaker grill back in and then fire it up. All right, so we got her fired back up here on the bench, and I've already kind of walked through the alignment between last segment and this segment. So she's yeah, she's pretty much done. I'm happy with the way she turned out. So we'll just take a quick look at some simple things. I just wanted to first show you how clean it was. So we are, let's see, let's go to AM, and we are going to watch her over here, and we've got a 1 kilohertz tone generating, and we're going to key her up over here. All right, so she's keyed up. Now take a look at that. Look how clean she is. So this is on frequency. This is channel 1927.18500. This is 54 megahertz. This is 108. She is just spectacularly clean. Look at that. Beautiful. And there's our waveform up there. And then we've got, oh, let's take a look at it on the spectrum analyzer. Hold on, I'll put it over here into this other feed. And there she is on the spectrum analyzer. Now she's off center here because I've got it set up for lower sideband. But yeah, she's super clean. Nice signal. And let's see, we can key her up on lower sideband and take a look. Hold on, let me change this do a 2-tone test. And we'll see if we can look at her up here. She'll focus. There she goes. All right, so there we go. We're keyed up, and there's our 2-tone. She looks nice. And there's our power out, about 4 watts. And there we are, nice and clean again. If you want to know about IMD products, watch my last video. But this is a very nice, clean signal. That's the way they should be aligned. And it took a little bit to get her there. She was overpowered, overdriven for one, and then she just needed a little bit of alignment through the transmit section. Get carrier balance straight, just the simple stuff. But yeah, she's super nice now. And then we can look at peak power. I'll do it a little different. Instead of using just a steady 2 tones, we'll just dump this in here, and we'll look over here at that. Hold on, put a mic into it. We'll look over here at that. We're on the 150 watt scale, so we're in sideband right now. Check 1 2. Hello 1 2. Check 1 2. So she's just about breaking 30 watts peak on sideband. Let's see what she's going to do on AM. All right, so now we're on AM. Check 1 2. Hello, check. Hello, check. So she's doing about 40 watts AM. Let's see that sideband again. She might have been pushing 40 watts on sideband too. Check. Hello, 1 2. No, she's doing about 30 on sideband and 40 watts on AM. But a nice clean output. And that's what matters. All right, so let's just take a quick look at sensitivity. Where are we at? Where's my... Oh, we'll put her over here in the 8920. And all right, so we're on sideband right there. And she's doing about, what is that, 16 dB of synad at 1 microvolt. So nice. She's got a nice... And she's aligned very well right now. The clarifier is not unlocked. I decided not to unlock this one. She's dead ball center. And she's running 16 dB of synad. Just about there. I might have just bumped it. Hold on. Oh, there we go. I don't know if we can see where I had it. Yeah, I thought I had it centered. So it's slightly off. And she's got, what is that? Oh, she's almost 20 dB of synad, just slightly off center. That's fine. And then what is she going to do on AM? Let's see. Let's take this back to AM. All right, so there's AM. She's about 14, teetering almost 15 dB of synad on AM at 1 microvolt. Can't complain about that. yeah, so that's about it. She came out nice. Maybe one day I'll unlock the clarifier on it, but I don't really see the point now. I've got so many radios with unlocked clarifiers. They don't need to all be unlocked. You got enough of them that are unlocked. So yeah, a nice eBay find, super clean TRC-449. Another one to add to the collection. So 73s, everybody. We'll see you later.